first joined the Rotary, I decided that they needed to have a project when they were looking for something for elementary sites. So I suggested the garden, and since Roy Herberger's the name of the school, and he's a Rotary member, he's been one for a number of years, and I said, well, let's start with that school. I know I can get everything accomplished there. I used to be the principal at this school. I retired from here a year ago, and I wrote the grant that helped fund the garden. The vision actually came from Esther Castile, and she was asking, can we use that plot of ground that's sitting there and doing nothing? So we decided that we would try to get something to grow on it because the kids here don't know how vegetables are grown.
I came up with this design for our garden. There's about 20 flower beds, and we do have a shed. We're going to have a composting area where we're going to start composting our food from the cafeteria. So it's a working garden throughout the whole year. We're going to have spring vegetables, winter vegetables, and hopefully flowers too. We have purchased a Thompson's seedless grapes that we're going to have go along and grow along this chain link fence. Also, we purchased a apple tree that has 4 different types of apples: a Fuji, a Golden Delicious, a Braeburn, and a Gala apple, which we're going to plant right over here by the end of where the scarecrows are.
The project's going to be available for our entire school and community, lots of gardeners in the community, but for their students they can actually use part of their education outside in the garden. We're going to have an outdoor classroom, so students can actually have their lessons outside that can be coordinated with the garden, and curriculum related to gardening and the outdoors. We also have 2 special ed classes, and they're very, very fond of the garden. So we're making the garden so it's wheelchair friendly, so they can spend a lot of time in the garden as well. That's truly their happy place.
The obstacles were making sure we had water to the project, so we had to work with the district maintenance and facilities.
And what we did is we put in a work plan to the district. And it took a while, but we finally were able to do that through Becky Davis. We started our breaking ground in October, and we have continually worked together to build all the planter boxes. And we have a lot of teachers really enthused about our garden. As you can see, we have a lot of them planted, and I think that we've really accomplished our goal. Kids are really excited about coming in and planting. The kids are excited also about eating the fruit and the vegetables that we're going to be harvesting, hopefully before school's out.
I really can't picture it because look how many people are here today, and most of everybody here is a Rotary member, so I don't think we could have done anything this grand without their help.